Oh, that's hot. That's hot.
Alright, welcome everybody to a new Let's Play. Today we're playing a pretty new game that came to the market called Blueprints. The only thing that we've heard about this game so far is it's very puzzle based, and I believe you get to create some different types of puzzles per run, collecting clues, and we'll actually get into it right here. New game. We'll see how long each episode is going to be. We'll see whether it's 30-minute segments or an hour, depending on per run and how far we get through. I hear rain and thunder.
I, Herbert S. Sinclair of the Mount Holly Estate at Reddington, do publish and declare this instrument my last will and testament, and hereby revoke all wills and codicils heretofore made by me. I give and bequeath to my grandnephew, Simon P. Jones, son of my dear niece, Mary Matthew, all of my right, title, and interest in and to the house and land which I own near Mount Holly. The above provision and bequest is contingent on my aforementioned grandnephew discovering the location of the 46th room of my 45-room estate. The location of the room has been kept a secret from all the staff and servants of the manor, but I am confident that any heir worthy of the Sinclair legacy should have no trouble uncovering its whereabouts within a timely manner. Should my grandnephew fail to uncover this room or provide proof of his discovery to the executors of my will, then this gift shall lapse. In witness whereof I have hereunto set my hand this 18th day of March, 1993. Herbert S. Sinclair.
Day 1. Alright. I think we're started here. Sensitivity feels alright. Wow. Pretty nice game. It's got that cell shading, texture, almost like a comic book. Similar to games like Borderlands, and even like older ones like Spider-Man Ultimate. No reflection. But I am the grandson, nephew of the person's estate. I can sprint, so this is my walking speed. And if I press shift, it puts me into a sprint mode. I should really enter the manor, or the estate. But I think always good to look around. In the introduction, we have to find the 46th room. And if we do find the 46th room, we're going to keep this state, it sounds like. I think if we had a light, we could turn these on. No jump mechanic. Couple torches over there. Log. Bird bath. Before we enter, we saw that this place was open. Another bird bath. Door. Private drive of the grounds. Guess this is where we camp. Due to the rules set forth in your great uncle's will, you are not allowed to stay in the estate overnight. Luckily, however, your scouting skills have been put good to use to fabricate a respectable off-site sleeping quarters. You may call it a day at any time by pressing tab. This can be accessed after picking the blueprint in the main hall entrance. Currently, I cannot press tab, so I have to go pick up the blueprint. Apple orchard. Combination. No. Orchard. Okay. Soup. So I am a scout. Have some type of experience. And then there is... Oh, I lost 47... I've had 50 steps on the top left. Now 46. Oh no. Every time I enter a new area, so private drive, when I exit here, do I lose a step? Yeah. Oh. Okay. Noted. Exploration is limited. And I'm gonna enter here, 44. Okay, good to know, good to know. Entrance hall. Rank 1. Searching the estate can be exhausted. Each time you enter a room, yeah, you lose 1 step. When you no longer have any step, you will be too tired of searching and must call it a day. Only open in the event of my death. Simon, welcome to Mount Holly. You may not remember, but I have fond memories of your many visits here as a young boy, and I hope these rooms provide you with as much amusement as it did in those lost summer days. By the time you read this, I will assume you are fully aware of my last wishes and all of the details of the bequest. Please do not mistake my intentions in giving you this challenge as a lack of confidence. I assure you, nothing could have been further from my mind when choosing you as my heir. With that said, there are a few common ground rules of the commission covered in the fine print of my will that I feel I should bring to your attention. No tools or item might be brought into the estate from outside. Tools and items found on the estate may not be taken off-site of the estate. You may not stay overnight. I do not suspect that any of these stipulations would prove an impediment for someone as resourceful as yourself, but very important to me that you just start fresh each morning and not rely on the successes of the previous day. One final word of advice: do not assume the rooms you find today will be the same rooms you find tomorrow. These grounds have provided me a home the last half century, and even I am uncertain which room lies beyond any particular door. Her grandma used to say, "Don't go where the path leads. Abandon the path and go somewhere you want it to lead. With all my love and wishes, best of luck. Herbert Sinclair." The Mount Holly blueprint. This will serve as a useful map and inventory log for your adventures. You may access it by pressing tab. Okay. This is where I can call it a night. Number of steps that I have. Directory. Grand entrance law. Past this. Beyond doors. These doors will proceed forwards. Night open. The same room. Blueprint. Rarity NA. It's permanent. Antechamber. From its root meaning, it's the room before all signs of bad points towards the antechamber. This mysterious silver arm resting on the ninth rank. However, it might be a small challenge. You still need to put it. Okay. Okay. So it can go quite a bit. I mean, the direct path would be straight. But whenever I enter a room, what time is it? 9:05, 06, 07. Is that real time? No. Time moves fast here. I'm gonna go towards the right. Select the room to draft. Closet. Whenever you enter this room, gain 2. If I choose this, what does that mean? Does it mean, oh, okay, it makes the hallway that way. Doors in the west wing are likely to be locked. Is that always the case? Let's keep going to the right. Am I allowed to keep the money per run? Looks like bedrooms. I get a rest. I chose this one because west are more likely to be locked, and it said it had a key. Oh, I should have explored a bit more. I have a feeling if I cross that, I lose a step. Adjourn. No. As you continue on your adventure, you may want to consider getting something scribbled down in your notes and observations, a pad, a scrap, a piece of paper, or perhaps fittingly a journal to prove undoubtable. You will not regretting having a journal beside you on your journey. Alright. I believe I should just listen. Take out pen and paper. Wouldn't hurt to have. First note all right, I guess. West wing doors more likely to lock. just call this run 1. He. That's a rook. A rook in the nook. 10. That's interesting. Dog tag. That is a 10. Hopefully it doesn't have to have me like counting. The room with the deer had a what number in it? Puzzle piece. I can't crouch. The gems are on the desk. The gems are in this box. The gems are on the floor. Dear Herbert, it was great honor receiving the invitation to your dine at your estate with the old hams this past Thursday. For being frank, it had been quite a while since we have been seeing some decent society, and we're beginning to worry that my wife's wit has lost its charms. I have no delusions that my company is rival to hers. If I can refresh your memory, we both spent much of that evening discussing our mutual love of games and puzzles, and I have mentioned that you look at a singular parlor game I had played years back involving 3 colored boxes. You had pressed me to write down the particulars of the games, and I found the time, and I included in this letters the details. There will always be at least one box which displays true. There will always be at least one box which contains false. Only one box has the prize within, the other 2 are always empty. So 1 true, 1 false. At least 1 false. At least 1 true. There's another. It's a pawn, a black pawn. It's like chess pieces. Is this a game of chess? The rook. That's the nook. Puzzle. Hello, Herbert. So the gems are on the floor. The gems are in this box. The gems are on the desk. So that's false. There are no gems on the desk. And the gems are on the floor. That is false as well too. So at least 2 are false. That means 1 has to be true. In this case, gems are in the box. Thanks, Herbert. I'll try a bedroom. So I couldn't go forward. Is there any more chess pieces? Moon. bathtub. Greetings from Reddington. Down. Ah. Golden. Piece. Pawn. We'll go den. We've been here for an hour. Lock. Yeah. Here's another pawn. Do we follow the direction of the pawns? Maybe. I'll go the other way. Keyhole. A lot of clocks in this room. 3 clocks. Technically 4. 5, 6 clocks. Maybe I'm going too slow. That goes down? How's that gonna go down? Orange. Food raises up my steps. Please pick up more fruits before the Friday, as we just been informed that we may have an extra guest exploring this house. 50 steps should be more than enough, so I think it would be ideal. 5 apples, 5 oranges, 5 bananas. Five apples, 5 oranges, 5 bananas. ABO. Maybe I have to bring back. I have no inventory. So that's closed. Interesting. So the game stops you. Can I climb? No. So that was kind of a waste, but I did get some money. That closes that. Golden. I don't want this passageway. I needed to use a jump for that. Do I want to keep filling up the map? Sure. being watched. This is a night. Oh, I get updated when I move. That's very funny. I go like that. Does it show myself? I go here, go like that, go like that. No. I'm also being recorded. Not just for a YouTube video. Some coffee. Doesn't look appetizing. Microwave. Keycard access. Security doors are more likely to appear in higher ranks of the estate. Likewise, as redundant security measure, normal doors of the estate will also be more likely to be locked as you progress north. Until further notice, the antechamber has been unlocked and access levels are no longer required. Effective the first week of December, payroll for all live, out, and seasonal staff will be managed electronically. As your attention, you will no longer be registered at morning roll call, and it's suitably important that you do not fall to clock in and out at one of the electronic terminals of the estate. 2 of these terminals can be found at the security, where the punch-out code used to be, and in the laboratory. So we shouldn't. But we have to clock in and clock out. Terminal password starts with an S. Maybe Sinclair. Sinclair security. Maybe it's security. Or Sinclair. Is it cap sensitive? Okay, I'll stop. It's on the top right. Something right to the top right. Sword and shield. Blue memos is true. Oh, okay. So we should have stayed on the other side. Blue equals true. Red equals false. So if red are False. They have been locked. Okay. Let's go to the right. This is a night. I have no more gems. We'll go here. Get some items and then track back. This is a gold pawn. The gold key. Here or here? 4 stars. Got 1 gem, 1 money, 1 key, right? Nope. Blue bird. Blue swimming bird. I think I want to go... This had a rook. I want to think there would be good. So we'll go forward. We'll go left. So we can re-roll. Oh, Montclair. Saint Clair. Did I redraw anything? Let's continue. Pawn. Golden pawn. For each star, 1 however each time you entered a drafted. Sure. Oh, no gem. Those are the 2 items. Can I access it without going inside? Could I reach it? Wonder. Okay. Golden pawn still here. Gonna lose a step. Let's try to get some more health. So if I do this, the game ends. Game continues. Game continues. I would say go forward. Blue. Game ends. Game ends. Continues. I'm saying it ends because I don't think I can go forward anymore. See how far we can get. I don't think I can go farther than the outbounds of this place. We also had a gold key. I don't know where that went. I could read stuff too. I'll probably read. Sledge. Shatter padlocks on locked trunks. Keep an eye out for trunks. Not the swimming kind. Do left or right? It said on the west side will be more locked, but that was red. So let's go here. Because they're more likely to be open. This continues. I can't do that. It's either chapel or corridor. This gives me two options. This gives me one. Let's go here. You lose a coin for a donation. Bishop. Bishop at the chapel. Honey. One. There's a garden with the hoe. Then an angel chef came by. And an angel farmer. It's a little out of order, but 4 is over here. Then it's maid. Then it's another maid. 6, jock. 7. Queen. One is garden hoe. 2 is chef. 3 is farmer. There's something behind there? No. 4 is... 4 is mop. Maybe bathroom. Oh no, mop and top hat. Where do we see the top hat? The nook? Storage room. Oh, here, here. Here, here, here. Here. In the den? Sure. 5 is made. Broom. Then jockey. And then okay. Been here for long enough. I'll go south. Maybe I can get like a rest. Kind of want a single room. Yeah, bunk bed looks good. I can't. Hello, gerbil. Can't. This gives us money to go back. Got a little Atari. I think this was my room. With someone else. Today is a good day because Simon is at camp and he is not as much fun as my other friends. I will not have to share my toys and I will not have to share my room. To share my snacks. Having a rolling ride is not as much fun as they told me it would be, but today is a good day because he's at camp. Herbie is mean and really stupid, and today's a good day because I threw away his plan. I also had more fun at the camp than he did in his entire life. Today is a good day because my brother in trouble for reading my private journal without my permission and writing mean things. He also threw my model airplane in the bushes outside. I got it back, and if he does it again, he will not get to go to the park on Friday. Bushes outside. I do not need any presents because I have this book because I won't stop writing. I don't need any presents writing about me, and today is a good day because I know he cries when he can't find his books even though he's older with his crybaby. Today's a good day because my brother returns from college and I finally returned the book I took long ago, hopefully, but as hilarious as I did. I honestly have no idea how we survived in this room. All this is I wouldn't have it any other way. I would still rather have a sister. Congrats on the diploma assignment. 2 brothers fighting. At least he's still eating. 2 pawns. So per person that's here. Pay the toll. Nothing changed. Okay, this is our first time. Let's use a key. pause it ends the game. Can't do that. It's these two. Bedroom ends it. So let's go. Wine. Guess we want dining on rank 8. Golden Pond. It says to go that way. Do we follow the golden path? Do we go that way? What if we just listen to where the pond says to go? That ends the game. This ends the game. Game's over. I have to pick? You must select draft. Ends puzzle. I think this ends the game. Oh, well, no, I can go backwards. We're gonna play some pool as the puzzle. Doesn't hurt to play, I guess. Ten, 1 or 5. 10, 5, 10, 6, if we add them. Yeah. 20 minus 3 is 17. 10 minus 3 is 7. 5 times 2 is 10. I'm pretty good at puzzle. 15 minus 10 is 5. 5 times 3 is 15. Oh, so it's in to out. You found an electronic key card. Opens electronically powered security doors. Cool. So in puzzle rooms, we get stuff to go forward. So we might want to continue to try to do as many puzzles. Alright, we're only going one way, and we have to use a normal key. Patio. Oh, I can't go this way. Guest room plus 10. Laboratory ends the game. This ends the game, that ends the game. I think we just have to go here. It's very ship themed. Can't keep this gem. Basketball. Sheep. Sinclair. Just wanted to write you a quick note thanking you for the weekend. I had a thrilling time on the hunt with Lord Easton, who's particularly personally somewhat made up her own absence. I also got to appreciate your new game in the bullet room, Seeking Ages, seeing Buller in the house. I was hoping that. I was aware what I thought as to enjoy the prices, but I didn't know you did Dark Rules for variation. Okay. I think that ends our run. I'll walk through the rooms. Oh, we can go through the courtyard. We have one key left. I can't go here. I have no more keys. I have a sledgehammer and a key card. Spread items. Some special rooms allow you to spread items throughout the house. When items are spread, they are immediately placed in several rooms currently on your estate. However, if you have conference rooms, spreadings are gathered here instead. This is false. Safe code is not this. Not 9083. Right, red. Oh, keycard. I have 32 steps left. Locked. Did I gain anything from this room? Not really. I did not gain a keycard. There's no chest piece in here. I'll select the floor plan to draft. This ends the game. These require 2 gems, so I have to use this. This ends the game. This continues the game. I wonder if I had a power source, this room would be on. Okay. Do we follow the air ducts? Left or right? Doesn't really matter. Middle. And game over. What's that? Danger. Blue require assistance. Toggling of breaker switches may result in unexpected loss of floor plan functionality. Please call DC power if you require assistance. Print notes. HS has requested another print of Ladyship. We assume one for her rooms in the West Wing, as well as in a large print of enclosed photography. West Wing. He said the last development was too dark. Keep an eye on that. West Wing, Ladyship. We could check that out. Queen. Broom. Duster. Dog tag 10. Took a selfie. Nope. That eye looks a little weird. Okay, I think that calls our game. I don't see any. Oh, we can go down. I keep saying the game's over, but this door's locked, right? Look like that. Like unloaded textures. Guess the lights are on now. I don't know what I did. The hat is this room. This is bedroom what? Maybe the mop top hat is bedroom 1. Maybe. Just write that down. The lights are on though. Can we go this way? Oh. We could have done something with the power. That's useful. So the mailroom was pretty good. It did two things. Next run, I'll be able to get a package. And it told us the clue about the power. Maybe we want power on early. Okay, 16 steps left. I'm gonna walk towards the orchard because we saw that there is like an engraving. And then secondly, we saw that he threw it in the bushes. An airplane. Oh, we could sprint. Here's a bush. Not the bush we need. Well, they cut down the tree. Guess they are no longer in love. Let's call it a day. Sure. Sure. "24 rooms. Rank 6 reached. 55. 3 items found. Mid-size villa. Day 1. Looks pretty good. I guess that's good. We got halfway there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, these are different ranks. 6, 7, 8, 9. So the dining room said if I went to 8, which is here, I could come back and eat a food. Good to know. Alright. I think that'll do it for this episode of Blueprints. Our first run, we got some clues, but we'll go ahead and get started on day 2 in the next episode. Alright. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.